right, we here. This is Music Media Appreciation HSJ. We're here with Joe. We have the one and only Okkblasian in the building with us. Atlanta's finest, very own talented vocalist, rapper, singer, songwriter, performer, very transparent, vocal strong online presence. She loves her people love her. Don't fuck with her when it comes to her stories because she talks her shit. She does what she has to do to make shit happen, and she does it through it musically as well. Yeah, what do you want? Who is Okkblasian? We definitely want to hear from you. How do you feel? We definitely appreciate you being here.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you for having me.
No, for
So I
sure.
was born in Atlanta
Hmm.
and I just love music. Like I make it
Hmm.
so that other people can feel how they feel. And I made it so that I could talk my shit and so that I can express my feelings and other people can connect with me on like a basis of just sound.
Nah, 100%. I heard when we did our first listens, we heard such a variety of like music or like sound that we had questions for ourselves like who is she like inspired by? How did we get to this type of like music? And even the
Mhm.
production and the mixes sound very well as well. So like what inspires your music first and foremost?
Just so what inspires my music like deeply
Mm,
when it comes to artists is
yeah,
like I love Skaiwater, Summer Walker.
love
She's
Sky.
wonderful.
Oh, tough.
Um and Lauren Hill. She's wonderful. I love her.
Nice.
And like on
Okay.
a emotional basis, like something that inspires my music is just being able to be yourself and just express your feelings without feeling like you have to be judged. And I feel like the best way to do that for me is music.
Nah, I definitely see it. You definitely wear your heart on your sleeve inside your songs as well, and that would definitely explain Summer Walker and Lauryn Hill how
Mhm.
it would feel like you're writing these songs. Are you writing these songs or are you punching in?
I don't write. I don't
You
write.
don't write. So this is just fully just yourself, how you're feeling in the moment, that emotion
Mhm.
going into the song.
Yes.
That is fucking tough. I'm not gonna lie with you, because when I hear it on, especially the end of like your projects, especially Aftertaste, um, it's very emotional, performative, and I forgot the other song, but oh my, like it's very like it made me emotional. I wanted to feel like I was
Yeah.
there. I wanted to know more. I wanted to understand. I wanted to know who was the person in the front of the song. Like what, like I wanted to know the lore just from listening to it.
Yeah.
So that definitely comes from like Summer Walker and
Mhm.
artists like that, maybe like SZA or like Ring a
Mhm.
Bell or any artist. Yeah, that's definitely tough. That's
Yes.
no, that's definitely tough. And then I hear a lot of different genres. Like when I heard the album, you were trying a lot of different stuff. You know, you probably listen to a lot of Summer Walker, like R&B, let's say like R&B,
Yes.
a lot of R&B. Okay, nah, that definitely makes
Yeah.
sense because I hear it. It's like in your vocals. Were you a singer in your like? Did you ever like sing inside your
I
past
did
or anything?
chorus for most of my school years.
Okay.
I was in chorus. Yeah.
Nah, I definitely see it. I say album wise, because this one it feels like you're doing a lot everywhere, but it's very controlled. Like I wouldn't even say chaos, because it's like very controlled. Like when we were like listening
Mhm.
to your album, we compared a lot of your songs to like Chief Keef, Skaiwater got put in the conversation. The girls said that you sounded and felt like the good feeling that Santana had. But I heard a lot of like from Jump Out from Osamason because of inflection wise and the flows that he tries are really tough. But I
Yes.
hear the Skaiwater because you're using a lot of your vocals to make these songs and hit these inflections. Um,
Yes.
so I definitely hear it. Do you feel like you listen? Is there anybody else that we should know about that you listen to that's like Skywalker? Maybe I could probably hear Shay or somebody like that. Is there any
Yeah.
other artists?
Tay, I take a lot of like just I produce what I take in. So it's
Mm,
like I listen to Che on a daily basis, Skywater on a daily basis, Summer
mm,
Walker. So I just like damn near bring all them sounds together and make it my own.
okay, that's 100%. I definitely get it because when we listen to it, there of course they had their own songs that they will repeat or they were interested in, but the second half just felt like a lullaby. Like it felt like stories instead of just like
Yes.
making songs. Is what I
Like, for
felt.
that project, yeah, yeah, 100%. That project in general, I made it, like, specifically, like, even when I was planning, like, which song would go where, I made it so that it would, like, by the end, you would feel like, "Damn, like,
Mm.
shit," like, my heart, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
How do you feel about your next album? What are we expecting with like a next album? Or
Ooh,
yeah, is it
I have
planned?
definitely been working on it. I've been
Okay.
working on it. It's definitely planned. I don't have a name for it yet, but it's gonna be a long ass album and
Okay.
rollout is gonna be pretty soon. Pretty soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Is there a sound that you're going for? What's like the process that would be different with this one? Are we gonna expect like songs that are gonna be very similar? Are they gonna be everywhere? Are we getting lit? Like what? Like what's the focus on for this project?
I feel like for this next album, it's just gonna be like overly get lit. Like instead of
Mm,
like me, like it's like through my albums, I want people to watch me grow in my career and in life. So for Aftertaste, niggas are gonna see, oh, like, damn, she must have been going through it. She was upset about something, heartbroken, sad. This
yeah.
next album, it's like, damn, she's popping it. She's overly popping it.
No, 100%. No, we're definitely gonna be hyped for it. Are there gonna be like leading singles that anybody should be aware of that you got done? You could hear
Yes,
first.
there is. Yes, there is. I
Okay.
have a single dropping on the 21st,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
February 21st,
You heard it here
and it has
first.
2 other people on it.
Okay. Can you? I ain't gonna tell you to say nothing. You know, is it any?
I mean, I can tell y'all. I'ma tell y'all.
All right.
So it's a Murder Goon on it and
Mm,
333 Lil Kel.
okay.
They're hard as fuck. They ate that up on my song. Like they ate.
Now shout out to them. We definitely gonna be ready. You heard it here first. The 21st. Lock in. That shit is gonna be
Like
out.
yeah.
That shit is gonna be
Mhm.
out. Shit, our first listens when we listen to your music, we listen to Bacdoe, we listen to Aftertaste. Bacdoe shocked us like a motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie with you. But Aftertaste, of course, was the one that people really love. Dreamy production, experimental vocals, very icy vocals, very good
Yes.
and niche song structures, so that it doesn't matter who you are as a first listener, you would understand very quick. The mixes were well.
Mhm.
Um, and then of course we already gave like the comparisons, but yeah, 100%. I feel like you already get it. Like you already get it when it comes to music making. So now it's just like
Yeah.
you putting everything together and just like seeing where you go, honestly, and just working
Mhm.
from there is what it
Yes.
seems like.
Yeah, and you're definitely right, cause like, for a long time, I was just like, "Find my sound, find my sound, find my sound," and I found it, and it was
Mm,
like, it's not even just one specific sound, but when you hear my song, like, niggas know, "Oh, that's Blazing," like, yeah.
mm-hmm.
So it's like, I just feel like from this point, it's just like, I got my sound down, I know how I wanna rap, I know how I wanna sing, now it's just go, speed
Just
run the
make that shit.
underground.
Just make that shit happen. What was your first song
Yeah.
officially everywhere? I was gonna search for it, but I'd rather just ask you. What was your first song that you
Okay.
released everywhere?
It's not it's not on all plats anymore,
Oh shit.
but
Okay.
it was called "Fuck Your Clique,"
Okay.
and I guess I was, like, in some altercations with a
Mhm.
group of people, and I was mad, and I was irritated, and I was just like, "Fuck your clique," and I dropped it, and that was the first song I ever dropped.
Damn. What was the first song you ever made, and is it out here somewhere? Yeah.
The first song I ever made was called oh my gosh, what was it called? It was called, it was a long ass name. I can actually find it right now.
A long ass name. All right, okay,
Was a
baby.
long ass name. I'm gonna it's literally right here. I can find it. Um,
How do you think? We definitely
it
want
is
to know.
called it's called I Finally Hate You.
Damn. Finally though,
And
like it took a good minute to hate.
it took a long time to hate who I
Damn.
was talking about.
Damn. That's kind of tough.
But I dropped it on SoundCloud and then I took it down.
No, that's kind of how it happens. I ain't gonna lie with you. Well, no, I want to see who would you want to collab with. That is, I did forget to ask that. Is there anybody
Okay.
you would want to collab with?
So I'll give you my top. I need my top 5 because
Okay.
I want to work with a lot of people. I'm like I have so many features out there. I done hopped on people's songs. Like if and before I say anything,
Mm.
if if whoever's watching, if y'all feel like y'all want to ask me for a feature or ask me to hop on your song, but y'all not having it like that, text me. If your shit is hard, I will do that shit for free. Like
Yeah.
just get in the DMs. Like I really fuck with like just people who make music. I'm not like a greedy ass lady. Like
Yeah.
I really do just do this shit for the love of the music.
I was gonna say that you actually care about the art. You actually care about it.
Yeah.
Okay, nah, that's for
Okay,
sure.
but my top 5
Top
for
five.
collaborations, Bandana Saint, Skaiwater,
Mm-hmm.
um,
I'll write some down.
mm, Molly Santana. And this is gonna be controversial after I say Molly Santana,
Yeah.
but K3.
K3's up
K3
there.
is hard.
Okay. K3 is
K3
tough.
is hard.
K3 is tough.
The crazy thing, I have lore. I actually met K3 because
Hmm.
I met K3 at the YB tour because my dad was on tour because my uncle was opening for him for YB.
Yeah.
And I was there and I met her and it was cute. She was making bracelets. She gave me a bracelet. It was super cute and I DM'd her and we were talking after the show. It was super cute.
Damn. No, that's pretty tough. I could see y'all like working together or something.
But yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Katie's tough. I had to learn about her music. At first, I was like, I don't know how I feel about the music yet, because there was so much music
Sometimes
coming
you have
out.
to like yeah.
Yeah, like I had
Yeah.
to just,
It takes a
I sit
minute.
down and I heard her freestyles. Her freestyles are tough.
Her freestyles are really hard. Like she's a good rapper. One thing I do is I wish she would like expand her sound because I don't listen to like some of her singing shit on SoundCloud because she has like songs where I remember she posted she was like I'm learning how to sing for y'all da 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 da. She dropped
Mm,
this song. It was overly hard. She's hard. Like
yeah,
she's raw as fuck. Yeah.
yeah, she gets started as well. Now,
Yeah.
bacdoe shocked the fuck out of me. We were just like talking, and I said like listening to that song really felt like my first listening to like X. And X, when I listened to X, I didn't understand it off rip. It sounded like rock, rage, 808s were crazy, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Uh-huh.
Like that's what I felt with hit.
Overstimulating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I felt with like yours, but in a good way because I'm used to that sound now,
Mhm.
and it's so like niche, and I'm like, you hitting each flow, like you talking your shit, you going crazy, like
Yes.
that shit was scary and hype as fuck at the same time. I'll blast that shit in the whip, like that shit, like I can hear that shit at a
Oh
show,
yeah.
and then I hopped into Aftertaste, and then I'm hearing all these like dreamy like sounds and production and like and everything else like that. So how did it? Going into Aftertaste, and I even like Googled like your name and everything, and it talks about how Aftertaste is like how really big it is for you, and that's why I really love
My
albums.
goodness.
How did you feel about how did the creation go making Aftertaste? Like how like did you intend to like make these songs, or was it like you were just going and like okay, this is a song this could fit the album because it sounds like a lot of different sounds, and you wanted a lot of you wanted people to know off rip I could do all this shit. That's what it felt like to me.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Mm.
Aftertaste was when I made Aftertaste, I sat down and I made a bunch of different songs to pick out for Aftertaste, but
Mm.
at the same time, there are songs on Aftertaste that I just made and I put in there because I had one like situation and image in mind that I wanted to execute when creating Aftertaste, and
Yeah.
I had just been through a lot at that time.
Hmm.
Like, well, I dropped it January 1st. I dropped it on New Year's, and 2025 I went through so much, and I was just like I feel like I don't have enough like music that shows what I can really do and how I feel as a person. Like I
Yeah.
felt like I want a project that connected with me on a deeper level, like a passion project basically. That's what Aftertaste was for
Hmm.
me.
Nah, I could definitely hear that, and a lot of the songs, especially towards the end, sound very like timeless. It doesn't matter like
Mhm.
where you like would listen to it. I feel like your song structure is very much there. Your vocals are very much there. Even if a song is a little bit long, it feels the structure is there to where I would want to keep listening to it to just
Okay.
make like it feels complete. So I feel like that's a great
Yeah.
project. It's 7 songs, 17 minutes. I feel like it has a lot of dreamy production, experimental sounds, very icy
Mhm.
vocals, and it's crazy. We was gonna jump into performative as well. I was like, who's that in the intro? Is there like a story behind it? I definitely wanted to know because that one,
There
I
is a
started feeling
story.
emotional. I ain't gonna lie. I started feeling
Yeah,
I was there. I was like, holy shit. So I was like, I definitely wanted to ask about that.
yeah.
If you want to,
So, no, we can get
it's
into
cool.
it.
All right, cool, cool, cool.
So,
Go ahead.
yeah. So, that song in general, like, in specifically that song, in the beginning, it was my ex, and
Okay.
he said, "Oh, I used to split, like, just give you half of my stack because you would see it, and, like, I just wanted to give it to you. I knew you wanted it."
Mm,
And I used that part because I felt like he sent me that voice message, and he was like he's overly having, like, he's popular,
mm,
he's doing his thing in the industry and shit like that, and I was just like, "Damn, like, why are you making our relationship about, like, the money? Like, okay, you gave me bread, but, like, I was expecting loyalty and honesty, and you couldn't give that to me."
real talk.
And I was just calling him performative because you're doing all this, like, you're taking me on dates, you wanna post it on Instagram, you wanna give me
Mm,
money, but, like, just performative, like, you're doing this shit for the people to like, make
damn.
people think that, "Oh, you're cool and you're a good boyfriend and you fire at music," like,
Mm.
whatever, whatever.
Nah, you had to tell him you fought music and you had. So how did he feel
Hello.
about? Yeah, how did he feel about the song? Since we know.
I don't think he's heard it, but if
Oh man.
he hasn't said anything to me about it.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Now we definitely wanted to know that. Do you have like a strong relationship with your like producers? Do they, you
I
know?
do, I do.
Okay, that's tough. That's tough. Can you like tell us about like any of them? Of course, we're gonna getting close to the second half, so I'm gonna go over all the singles. Let's say who's your favorite producer that you worked with?
My favorite producer that I've worked with is
Mm,
probably my Shamina. I love Shamina.
shout out,
He
shout
sends me
out.
beats all the time, and he slides every single time.
That's fucking tough. What song would you say is your favorite working with them?
I haven't dropped any music by Shamina. Like I have so
Yeah,
many I have so much music in the vault that I've made like with Shamina's beats, but I haven't dropped any yet.
I got you. Nah, that's cool because I just talked to Kale and he was like, "Yo, what is your best song, favorite song?" He was like, "Yo, I didn't even like drop it. Like, I love him, but I didn't drop it from him." So that's fine. That's fine. That's like when people say like, "Oh, what is your best song out?" I haven't made it yet. You feel me? Like, I get it.
I haven't made it yet,
Yeah,
exactly.
I love hearing that answer. But no, we appreciate shit. That segment five, shit. We got Black produced by KO. You got a lot produced by like KO. KO was pretty tough.
Mhm.
I think it's Quincy Q5 Quincy.
Quincy,
Yeah,
yes, Quincy.
Quincy helped on that beat. We got Kill Bout That Boy. What? I already know this.
About that
That
boy.
was probably about an ex or like anything, or what, was you just in the studio hype? Like you was just like, cause that song is
I was
fire.
just hyped. So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was listening to this song by Baby Osama and it's called Kill About Mine. And I
Baby, yeah,
was
baby song was
like,
tough.
she's so hard. And I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta put this energy into something because I be ready to kill about mine. So I was like, hell
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I love how like heart on her, not even sleeve. Like she wears her heart everywhere, and she wears her heart through her like clothing. Like I love her fashion style.
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Yes,
pretty
I love
cool.
it.
She doesn't give no fucks.
Yeah.
Like she's really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's so hard.
yeah, and Kill About That Boy, I feel like that. No, that is your number one song that is trending on Spotify. So that should, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that one or something else is gonna crack 1,000 or somewhere between
Mhm.
there. And even when I talked about you on Google to ask questions about you, that song kept popping up, saying that it changed a lot for people. So,
Okay.
888 co-produced that. Unstable,
Mhm.
that's a number one as well that kept popping up. Unstable's pretty fire. I kept re-listening to that one. That's on the project. That's produced by
Yes.
Timmy T6 and KO as well.
Mhm.
Reels is crazy. That's more like Osamason. I think that's the Osamason sounding song, right? I think that's more.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's tough. Get Up. Okay, of course that's KO. Get Up featuring Miko.
Baby boy Miko, shout out her. I love her.
Miko,
Yes.
that was tough, produced by X. Then we got Outside, Kamani, Marceline is tough as well. KO and Vitamins with KO. Definitely going on a crazy run on that end. But I feel like you dropped the body of work already, and usually it takes people like 2 to 3 albums to find like a niche or a sound. I feel like you're doing
Yeah.
it kind of like naturally in your own way. to where it doesn't matter. I feel like it doesn't matter what direction you go, it's gonna be a good direction to either
Mhm.
experiment, whether it's an EP, album, single run, private album on SoundCloud or whatever. I feel like you
Mhm.
understand what you're doing. Do you feel like you
Yeah.
have like you made like a timeline for yourself or something, or did this is just like natural like talent, just like we're just I got the right people in the
I slick
studio. What is it? I don't
made
know.
a timeline. I kind of was like, this is my only option, like, and that's still for
Mm,
me, like, now, like, I don't when people ask me, like, "Oh, what are you gonna do if the music doesn't work out?" Like, I don't have an answer for that because the music
mm-hmm.
has to work out and it is going to work out, like, that's plan A, the only plan, like, I
Plan
just
A.
push myself to make the best music that I can and what touches my heart and what touches other people's heart, and yeah.
Nah, I could definitely see that. I feel like you're already like, especially seeing your interactions with supporters and fans online, and like what you do with your media presence. You definitely have it. You're already there. I feel like it's just like grabbing those people and just creating like a movement that'll have everybody loving anything that you're doing. Um,
Yeah.
I feel like it shows as well because you have a good presence with shows or like what whatever it is, honestly. But I feel like shows
Yeah.
and your presence online is definitely gonna do it for people. That's gonna stamp it. People are gonna like watch what you're doing, like it's freaking like the Bible or like your preacher or something like that. Because
Yeah.
um, yeah, just how confident you are like online. And I feel like it can get controversial because you be talking your shit as well. I heard,
Yeah.
but but I definitely fuck with it. Who do you like in the underground? We're getting into the second half, so yeah,
Oh,
who are some
yes.
artists who you like in the underground? Some people that you maybe would want to work with, or you just feel like you listen to, you fuck with them, you're like, oh yeah, they're gonna take off, you know?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Somebody like I've been talking about this for maybe a year, like
Hmm.
since summer of like 2024. I literally love Bandana Saint. Like to make a song with
Bandana
him,
Saint,
like
yeah,
hell yeah. Bandana
that's a
Saint
tough
is
name.
hard as fuck.
Yeah, that's a niche name. Not a lot of people gonna know that name, but nah, that's definitely tough.
Hello.
Would you say anyone else? Anyone else?
Um I ain't gonna lie, I've done so much like growth that I've made songs with like the people that I used to look at like in 2024 and was like, I want to make a song with them. I
Mm.
just made a song with Lil Prey.
Oh,
He's
tough.
super hard. Um I don't but somebody that I haven't made a song with that I would really love to make a song with is probably hmm it's probably Rain. Rain and LOL, but we're mutuals.
Raining LOL. I remember. Why do I remember that name so much? I'm so much better with like sounds. I'm gonna check that name. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna write that.
You don't
Raining
ever come outside,
LOL.
see a homebody.
That's tough. Yeah, I feel
Oh
like you're
yeah,
gonna
he's
get a
hard.
lot of cosigns from like people just how you are. Matter of fact, do you believe in being independent or would you sign to someone?
Ooh. Okay, so I would sign, but
Mm.
my mom is a lawyer, so I know about
Oh,
this
for real.
shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like I would, but would have to be a very like specific like contract for me to sign.
No, I definitely feel that. I feel like I would only sign a distribution or maybe a sponsorship deal unless the label is really gonna put me in the spotlight. Like I don't care about being a star. I just care about shows and being a designer and media
Uh-huh.
head. I want to be next to Complex and all these people. So I don't really care
Yeah.
about the rap shit no more. But people don't even know about like contracts or anything like that. Like your goal is to be number one though. I feel like you should definitely have, a team, especially your mom's a lawyer. That's all you need.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, that's all you needed, bro.
Oh
Like you could
yeah.
sound with anybody
Mhm.
if you wanted to. So it's just having the right people that
Exactly.
that trust you, trust your sound, they understand your mission. So
Mhm.
yeah, is there any labels that you would put out there? Kale didn't want to say anybody. He said he would get in trouble if he said labels. I don't get it. But is there any labels? Is there any labels that you say you would fuck with?
Um, internet money. Internet
Internet
money is
money
kind
is
of
tough.
hard.
Internet money is tough.
Internet money.
I've been waiting for
Mhm.
Uzi to start core for the longest, or like start his own label. Like,
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that. Like I thought about Uzi, and then I was like, hold on, internet money, but Uzi, yeah.
yeah, I feel like those two are like tough. I feel like you would fit with them. Internet money is definitely tough. I feel like you would fit with them for sure.
Mhm.
Hey. Maybe you never know. You never know. Now we're gonna hop into this or that. This is basically just going over a quick round of questions, just seeing what people feel, and this is how you feel. People can feel however they feel. Music has no preference. You feel how you feel about whatever, but people will get to know about you. So real quick,
Okay.
are we inside or outside for 2026?
We are outside for
We
2026.
outside. Niggas doing shows. We
And
getting lit. We connecting. We doing
I have a
crazy.
show March 21st. Like I told niggas I was outside. I done did 3 shows this year and it's only February.
Damn, that's epic right there. I ain't gonna lie, that's work ethic.
Hello.
Yeah, would you, if you were Uzi, would you sign Skaiwater or Molly Santana?
I would
It's
sign
over.
Skaiwater.
Skaiwater, that's tough. Would you
The
want to?
Molly's hard.
Yeah,
I would just sign Skaiwater.
yeah. His sound is very like niche. That's why I thought Bear Boss was tough. And there's somebody
Yes.
else. What's his name? Ecstasy, not ecstasy. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Pretty fun would fit perfectly.
Pretty fun. Pretty fun is hard.
Pretty
Yes.
fun would fit perfectly. Pet dog or pet cat?
Cat, because I'm allergic to dogs.
Okay, well, you gotta choose it. This may be a hard one. This was a hard one for a couple people already. Lucky or Chief Keef?
Woo! Keef, Keef.
Chief Keef, he's like Lucky will probably he probably looks up to Chief Keef too. So, but the fact that Lucky could even be in
Yeah.
that conversation already, and people are like,
Oh God,
wait,
he can be in that conversation and it could be really a question. Like, yeah,
that's why it's pretty cool. Shrimp pasta or chicken Alfredo?
shrimp pasta.
Shrimp pasta. Damn, that's two for shrimp pasta already.
Mhm.
Osamason or Shay? That was hard.
Wait. Okay.
Got a couple more.
I would say Che.
Shay, we going with Shay. Okay. Which genre will fall off first? Would it be hip hop, R&B, or rock?
Mm. I would say R&B, but strictly because of Atlanta.
I'm crying. Is Jacquees from Atlanta? I'm not saying he ruined
I
R&B.
think he is.
Oh
I think
God.
he is
I'm
because I
not.
think that Lash Tech music type vibe, like it's making people hate R&B. And
Yeah,
you
it gets
know,
a little corny, you know. It's just a little corny. Okay, so that's that one.
it's a
That's
little bit.
just a little. I ain't gonna lie. Biggie for the old heads. Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
Tupac, okay. And then they're gonna say 50 Cent or Jay-Z.
50 Cent.
50
50 Cent.
Cent. Okay, okay. That's interesting. All right, so that's for that round. That's
Mhm.
did you know do you think this is OD? This is just a random question. Do you think this is OD? 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef like a motherfucker. This nigga 50 Cent bought 200 tickets to the front row of Ja Rule's show, so he had nobody sitting in the front row at his show. Do you feel like that's OD with what they got going on, or?
I'm petty as fuck. So if I had dumb money to just like if I had mad money, I would have did more. I would have bought the
Oh
whole
shit.
arena out and I would have been like, bitch, now you have nobody at your show.
I'm not gonna lie, that's true. I feel like he was being a little nice because like he said the tickets were cheap. That's why he did it.
Exactly. If the tickets were cheap and I was 50 Cent, mad money, I would have bought that whole arena out and said, fuck you, now you have nobody at your show.
Fuck it, I ain't gonna lie, that's true. Hey, shit,
Yeah.
you survived the this or that. I feel like you gave some controversial answers. We're gonna see how they feel about it in the reels and whatever.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Your recent song, "Keep Up," Valentine, that is very tough. You dropped a lot of pictures, visuals for it. We
Yes.
got some aesthetic going on. Y'all fuck with that song heavy. Bacdoe dropped on February 7th. Hard hitting song. If you like some rage, uh, bass, underground, Osamason, Chief Keef, type song. That shit is hard. Please
Mhm.
put that, blast that shit in the whip. If you feel like being scared, if you ain't ready, you gonna be at their shows opening mosh pits and
Yes.
shit. I ain't gonna lie, some shit
Yes,
like that.
open it up, open it up. Hello.
That shit's tough. Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're getting close to the end. Do you got any words? What are some words that you just want to give to, let's say, like somebody's out there who doesn't believe in herself, or a little girl that's out there that doesn't believe in herself. She feel like she can't sing. What is some words that you want to give to those type of people out there?
Okay, so first, you're an artist or a pro or a creative and you just want to you just want to get out there, just have to post, you just have to put yourself out there, you have to make music, you have to make beats, you have to do your job, you have to do what you do, you have to get on your Zoom, because
Yep.
if you're not on your Zoom, you can't do nothing with that. Niggas who are looking for talent can't do nothing with you if you're not posting your music, if you're not
Yep.
dropping visuals, if you're not dropping lyric videos, music videos, posting your music, anything.
No, 100%. Got to put yourself out
Yeah,
there. You not
100%.
Yeah, you don't even give yourself a chance, and the competition is so crazy. These labels are putting
Uh-huh.
hundred thousands of dollars. These niggas in the room with like 10, 12 people, songwriter, beats, produce, and you in the room recording by yourself. You gotta put yourself out there. It doesn't matter. You
You
gotta have a
have to.
story. People gotta know what's going on. Your story. They gotta have something to hook on to. So you definitely right about that. What are
Oh,
some
yeah.
words that you want to give to yourself a year from now? Say we have an interview a year from now. What is some words you want to tell to yourself? What is some things you may accomplish? Whatever you want to say.
Okay. Some words for myself a year from now. Um, just keep doing what you do. If you haven't blown up, Blasian, just keep doing it. But
Mm-hmm.
I have so much faith in myself that I think it's coming this year or 2027. Like I manifest that shit every day. So to me it's like
100%.
regardless, like you just seen Teases and Diamond blow up at 28 and 25. Like that
Mm-hmm.
is crazy. So
100%.
like niggas blow up every day. You just have to give yourself the opportunity to do it. You
No,
just have to have
100%.
the passion and hunger for it.
No, 100%. And then lastly, what do you want people to understand when they listen to your music? What do you want them to feel? What, say somebody in Australia is listening to your music, or like Chicago or anywhere, New Zealand. What do you want them to understand, you know?
I want them to understand, like, obviously, it depends from song to song, but in general, like, just
Hmm.
my music in general, I just want people to understand that it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to feel a type of way. It's okay to be sad, angry, mad. It's okay to talk shit. It's okay to be kind.
Yep.
It's okay to feel however you feel because human emotions are human emotions. At the end of the day, you just have to learn how to regulate them.
No, 100%. What do you feel like your music represents? What do you feel it represents?
I feel it represents, especially for girls, just being able to understand your feelings and figure out how you feel and just be complacent with them feelings. Like
Mm,
just sit down with your feelings, whether you're mad or angry, you could crash out about it. Or whether you're sad, you could cry about it. If you're happy, you could dance about it. You could twerk about
mm-hmm.
it. Like
Real
just feel
talk.
your feelings.
Exactly. Don't hide your feelings. You saying you don't put it in no bottle. Like wear it on your sleeve. That's who you
Exactly.
are. Like people
Mhm.
be accepted. Let people accept you for who you are. I respect that. I
Exactly.
definitely
Mhm.
respect that. But okay, Blasian, we definitely appreciate you for being here. I feel like this is a great.
Thank you
I
so
feel like yeah, I feel like we
much.
learned a lot about you. We're gonna keep adding your music to our playlist and sharing it, listening to it with our community. Uh, is there anything that you want to say? Shit. I feel like we got everything up out of there. We definitely appreciate you being here, and just we're definitely excited to see where your career progresses to.
I appreciate you for having me. I do want to say I'm doing a show on March 21st in Atlanta.
Tough, yeah, pop
So,
out.
Atlanta people pop out for me.
No, 100%. Like, hey, I feel like I got to learn a lot about Okkblasian. I feel like I understand enough to be into the lure now. I feel like for a first
So yeah.
listener, they would definitely be um, excited to listen to you. Okkblasian, we definitely appreciate you being here. We definitely appreciate you giving your words, dropping the music that you are dropping, and pushing, Atlanta's music and music itself forward for what you're trying, because I feel like what you're doing is definitely going to be generational at a point, or people are not going to realize it till later. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, you're still gonna be where you're supposed to be. I feel like a year from now, the background's gonna be different. You're gonna be with your label, or like whoever you're doing,
Yeah.
solo, Skyrise, house, or whatever the fuck. Because I
Oh
honestly
yeah.
I feel like it's there. I feel like it's there. I see the vision, and your first album is like a stamp. I feel like it's easily like a stamp. It takes people
Yeah.
years to get a good album, and you already did it.
Thank you so
honestly.
much. Oh my goodness.
Nah, 100%. Hey, that's HSJ Music and Media Appreciation. We are here with Okkblasian. Yeah, tap in. She here.
Yeah.
She's here to stay. She here to stay.
Rose is proud, so I fall in love